scouted out the fact that it's an infestation, and he still doesn't know how many infestors there are or where they're located. So the Terran player may think that he's in better shape here than he actually is. He's got an advantage on the ground. You can see that their armies are almost equal in cash value there. The upper left-hand corner, both players have about the same number of resources committed to their army, so that the Zerg player has a lot more gas. That's because of those infestors, which are so powerful. Watch for the fungal infestation, but it's sure to be a close battle here. This will be something that causes the units hit to stop moving and then explode.
Oh, and here we have it. The infestors are ticking up to 148, 149, almost the 150 that they're going to need to cast that fungal infestation. And there we go. We have it casted. We can see it on the Mirage in the middle of the screen ticking down very quickly. And there he goes. He explodes in a second fungal infestation. He's going to take out 5 of those Mirage at once. Backed up by those roaches. That Terran had no chance.
What a brutal blow. What was amazing with this Zerg player is using that fungal infestation to really just tear up that force. The Terran player really had no idea what he was up against. He thought he had the advantage there. He definitely had the advantage on the ground, but he didn't see those infestors secretly hidden under the ground, using their powerful abilities to really tear into his infantry swarm. If he wants to survive against those infestors, he's going to need to build some more powerful forces, some vehicles, or maybe some areas to defend himself. As it is, he's going to continue to be vulnerable to the attack from those infestors. Terrible, terrible damage to those frontline defenses. You can see the Terrans are trying to use Anderson fungal infestation. Oh my god! All of those Marauders have been taken out by fungal infestation. What a great, great use of that new ability by the Zerg.
That was 9 Marauders at once, just absolutely exploding. But now we've got 4 roaches left. I'm trying to take down that frontline Hellion. They all need to focus fire on him and finish him immediately, or else he's going to deal tons of damage to all of these Zerglings. We do see some infested Marines getting laid down, so we've got all those
infested Terrans are coming online and they're moving around. They're shooting up the place. Oh my god, the Terran player is forced to bring in his SCVs. He's forced to bring in his workers in a desperate attempt to stem the loss of life. He's trying to survive this battle. This is really bad for the Terran player. Oh my god, the bandits and watchmen have flown in. Oh, terrible, terrible damage to the SCVs. What a brutal blow to the Terran economy. Oh, you can see he's just taking a lot of damage. Even so, even with all that damage, you can see the Terran is still doing okay in economy. He was so far ahead of the Zerg player in terms of their SCVs. With all of that damage, he's still kind of keeping the game. He's down to 27 SCVs to 35 drones, and here are even more infested Terrans spawning from those infestors, swarming around inside the Terran base. The infested Terrans are a temporary unit. They only last a short amount of time. They can't move very fast, but they can do a lot of damage if you cast them in the right place. And the Zerg is pressing their advantage. Here come the Zerglings swarming out of their base and moving in to engage the Terrans.
That's right. Those infested Terrans have certainly proven to be an extremely valuable resource, being very good meat shields for all those SCVs and distracting just long enough for all those Banelings to get in and flank and kill what looked like at least 20 SCVs.
Absolutely. So this is another terrible position for the Terrans to be in. He's in a lot of trouble right now.
Oh, and this is going to deal huge damage.
Those destroyed buildings. This is a new ability by the Zerg. The ghosts are surrounded by the buildings, but the buildings only last a short amount of time. And you can see those badly damaged ghosts are now trying to sort of get away. There's 2 Zerglings looking for payback, but they don't get it. And the ghosts are just badly damaged. Very few hit points left. They have survived the battle and are still inside the Zerg base. Meanwhile, back in the Terran base, the battle rages on. The Zerglings are just trashing the place as fast as they can. A few bunkers with ghosts inside them are trying to hold the line, but the Terran base is just slowly being eroded and slowly destroyed by the Zerg.
So the Zerg player now hates these ghost academies. He needs to see them go down. He's able to take out one of them, but the overwhelming ghost army from the Terran force is going to destroy his Zerglings.
And that's just a huge number of ghosts that the Terran over the Terran base, chewing the place to pieces. There's really nothing this base can do now to defend itself. Those Zerglings have just free range to do whatever they want. That base is going down.
Well, all of those SCVs are getting absolutely destroyed. You see these ghosts trying to wreak havoc the best they can on that Overseer, and they're going to take him out no problem. Their snipe deals 80 damage to the Overseer because it is a psionic unit.
Yeah, it does terrible, terrible damage to the Overseer. You can see the Zerglings are just having a little party right there in the Terran base, just complete trashing the place. And it looks like the Terrans want some payback. Those ghosts are on the move. They're moving out. He's got some Hellions on the move as well. He just wants to try to stay in this game if he possibly can. He's got some cloaked ghosts. There's not a lot of Overseers standing, doesn't look like, and he's closing in on one of the Zerg's key expansions. The Zerg player really needs to keep this base working if he wants to keep his economy going. You can see right now that the Zerg player has a larger army by far than the Terran player, but the Terran player has a lot of cloakers, and so he's able to sort of stay in the game and keep harassing the Zerg player. And it looks like that command center is going to escape, though I don't know how many SCVs he could possibly have saved. The Terran player's in a lot of trouble right now.
And we've got all of these cloaked ghosts are going to be wreaking absolute havoc on this extra Zerg expansion. They're just going to be able to take down those spine crawlers one by one. They're trying to eliminate all of the ground defenses before an Overseer is able to make it over there to be able to see them.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really amazing the Terran player's even still in. They're swarming, and you see the Marines are backed up there, trying to use the natural choke points of their own base to defend themselves. And it looks like the Terran player is going to send some forces back, but there are no ghosts on that dropship. Instead, the ghosts have finished off that Zerg expansion. They're now moving to try to defend their own base.
And here they are, rapidly moving to the center of the map, just trying to get away from those Broodlings the best they can. We have those Zerglings absolutely overwhelming the Terran base. We see how quickly that bunker just goes down, and they move in. We see a ton of infested Terran getting launched into the back of the Terran base, and they are dealing an enormous amount of damage.
The Terran has placed one barracks moving around the map. He's got 5 ghosts there on the move. He's got 1 supply depot hidden behind his line here, but the rest of it is all going down. The Zerg is just trashing the whole place. There was, it looks like, a Banshee in the air, but it's been taken down by the Corruptors. There's a bunch of infested Terrans. There's Zerglings swarming across the Terran base. This is Zerg payback, and they are just destroying this entire Terran base as fast as they possibly can.
They're making a push, and it's not looking good for the Terran player at all. We have more infested Terrans getting laid down across the map. Now those ghosts are cloaked, and they're moving and trying to deal the best damage that they can, but there is no detector around, so the Zerg player is taking tons of damage to his assault force.
Yeah, he's just not caring right now. He just wants to finish off that Terran base. You see, he's just focused completely on those buildings. The heck with whatever the ghosts are doing, let them shoot. We're just going to trash this place and then move on. And you can see the ghosts are doing some damage, but it's not fast enough. It looks like the Terran base has been largely destroyed. That last Ghost Academy there